Hi guys, I'm Shamika. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Look, I just want to say, don't let people discourage you from your God-given dreams. If you feel like God has given you a dream, then you stick to it. Don't let anybody discourage you, okay? If you know your walk with God, if you know your relationship with God is as genuine as you can make it be, then don't worry about what other people are saying. If you're praying to God, if you're seeking the Lord and He's giving you confirmation after confirmation after confirmation, then don't let anyone else discourage you from that confirmation. You hold on to that confirmation. You trust God. You believe Him. Take Him at His word. If God isn't convicting you about it, and you feel excitement, you feel joy, and you feel all in your spirit that this is God, then you hold on to it. See, everybody won't understand what God is showing you. Everybody won't. And that's okay. It's not for them to understand unless God gives it to them, give it to them to understand. But if God doesn't give it to them, don't worry about it. You hold your head up high and you hold on to that promise, no matter how long it takes. Oftentimes we feel like, hey, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. Maybe I heard God wrong. Maybe I heard God wrong. No, you didn't hear God wrong. If you still feel it in your spirit, then you hold on to it. God could have shown you a year ahead of time, maybe 5 years ahead of time, maybe 10, maybe even 20. We have so many examples, thank you, Lord. We have so many examples in the Bible where God did not fulfill His promise right away. So if, like I said, if you feel like God is consistently reminding you of the promise, of the dream He put in your heart, you hold on to it. Hold on to it. Don't give up. Keep fighting for it, because the enemy is trying to distract you from it. He's trying to take that away from you. The enemy is jealous. He is jealous. Anything that God does in your life, the devil is jealous. So yes, he's coming to steal, kill, and destroy what God has given you. So you have to hold fast and keep reminding yourself daily, and don't let man get in the way, meaning human beings. Don't let other people get in your way. Don't let them get into your mind. Don't let them distract you. See, the enemy will use whoever he can, and he knows who to use. Did I say that right? He knows who to use. He knows. So whether it's intentional or not, he knows who to use. But you have to trust God. See, this thing that God has shown you, that's between you and God. This journey is between you and God. See, when He gave Abraham, that promise, it wasn't for everybody else. He came and He told Abraham. When He showed Mary, the mother of Jesus, when He came and told her through an angel, he told her, He gave it to her. And it was up to them to hold on to that promise, to believe and trust God. Okay? So look, hold fast. Don't fret. Don't be discouraged. Hang in there. Keep it before the Lord. Trust Him. Trust Him. Keep praying about it. If you feel like God is leading you to fast, whatever God is calling you to do to help you hold on to that dream, you do it. You do it. You do it. And keep silent. God might want you to just be silent. Because a lot of times, see, that we believe God, but then because we opened up our mouth, the other people, their voices, their opinions came in, and it discouraged us because they had a different point of view. So then we go back to God and say, well, God, I thought you said this. You told me this. I really felt it in my spirit. But now these other people are saying this and they're saying that. And it's making me second guess myself. It's making me second guess you. See what I'm saying? Nope. keep it to yourself. And it's not always easy, because sometimes, you know, you're going through this. Sometimes God will show you something that is just out of this world. It don't make sense. It does not make sense. It does not line up with your current life, your current situation. It does not line up at all. So we want to tell other people, you know, because it doesn't make sense to us, and we want to, you know, we try to find somebody that's real seasoned in the Lord, and we'll try to explain it to them and say, hey, does this make sense? Because I know I'm walking with the Lord. I know my relationship with God. I'm not out here straddling the fence. So, but I'm seeing some things, but it still doesn't make sense. So I'm going to explain it to you. Does that make sense? You know, and so we look for the seasoned saint's opinion. But like I said, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And God may not give them the revelation like he gave it to you. So yes, based on, you know, what they say to you, based on their feedback, it may discourage you. So it's, you know, it's just important, you know, to keep silent. I definitely had to learn that myself. Definitely had to learn that, and I believe I took the hard road with that. But that's okay. That's okay, because it was a learning, it was a learning lesson for me. Does that make sense? And I needed that. You know, sometimes God will allow us to go through certain things, you know, over and over and over, so that we can get an understanding, so we can learn and grow from things, because God is trying to take us higher. In order for God to take us higher, like in order for us to operate on that higher level, like we have to be at that level, you know. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on, and I just wanted to tell somebody out there, this word is not for everybody, but you will know it. You will know. Like God told Abraham, when Abraham said, how will I know when I get to the place? And God said, you will know. When you get to the place, you will know, because God will put a knowing in your spirit. So if this word is for you, you're going to know it. It's going to resonate in your spirit. And if you're not sure, that's okay. Ask God. Ask God. Say, Lord, is this word for me? If it is, let this word resonate in my spirit, and please send confirmation. And if it's not for me, Lord, let this word slip from the grasp of my fingers. That's something that we should pray all the time, because the words that we hear from different people, they're not a lot of the word that we hear is not wrong. It's just that it's not what God is saying to us in that season. So you have to be very careful of the words that you hear. Just because you're listening does not mean it's for you. Okay? Now, it may be revelation, it may be information for you, or maybe for somebody else. But know if it's for you. Okay? Ask God, who is this for? Okay, so I don't believe that you're here by accident. Nothing happens. Nothing just happens. You're here for a reason. So it's either for you, the word is for you for right now, or maybe later on in life, or it's for you to give somebody else. Maybe you were looking for a word for somebody else to help somebody else. Because oftentimes we seek the Lord for somebody else. You know, we don't always have the answers. So I'm going to leave this thought with you. I'm going to leave this word with you. May it marinate, if it's for you or for someone else. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.